As cooler weather approaches, it's time to gear up with Red Wing shoes. Hi, Teresa here from the Fargo Red Wing Shoe Store. Keep your feet warm, dry, and comfortable this season with our premium selection of work boots designed for the toughest conditions. Whether you're working outdoors or enjoying an adventure, Red Wing Shoes has you covered with durable insulated footwear. 3003 Main Avenue in Fargo, Red Wing Shoes for ultimate durability.
Welcome to the InForum Minute, a daily rundown of top news, weather, and more for the Fargo area, powered by reporters from WDAY and The Forum. Here's today's forecast.
WDAY Storm Tracker.
Today's weather is brought to you by Red Wing Shoes of Fargo. We'll have a cloudy but seasonably mild week ahead, starting with sunshine and clouds this morning, becoming cloudier by the afternoon, with highs in the low 40s and winds out of the east at 5 to 15 miles per hour. We'll have a chance of a sprinkle of rain in the evening and into the overnight hours, but mainly to the south near the South Dakota border. Otherwise, starting out your Tuesday in the upper 20s with mostly cloudy skies throughout the day, again highs in the low 20s and a gentle southeast wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Going into Wednesday, another cloudy day with a chance of some showers primarily in the afternoon and carrying on over into Thursday with a northeast breeze at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then as we get closer to the weekend, seeing a little bit more sunshine peeking through the clouds, staying seasonally mild until next week where we have a little bit of a cool down and an active weather pattern ahead. This is Storm Tracker meteorologist Stefan Sundin.
This podcast is brought to you without paywalls, thanks to support from our digital subscribers. If you subscribe, thank you. If you don't, visit inforum.com/subscribe for our introductory offer, just $2 for 6 months. Here's today's headlines.
Hi, everyone. It is Monday, November 17th. With your InForum Minute, I'm Lisa Badeau. We're following a developing situation in North Fargo involving a standoff at an apartment building. The Red River Valley SWAT team responded to an apartment complex on Dakota Drive North, which is just a few blocks south of the NDSU campus. Police asked people to stay away from the area while officers worked, and it appeared that residents inside the building were being evacuated as the situation unfolded. We're continuing to look into what led up to this response, and we are waiting to learn more from Fargo Police. As soon as additional details become available, we'll share updates on inforum.com. Fargo Police are asking for your help as they investigate a weekend shooting. They were called out around 1:45 Sunday morning to an area near 11th Avenue and 3rd Street North for a report of gunshots. That's just north of Horace Mann Elementary. After talking to witnesses, police pulled over a car and found several teens and guns inside. Police arrested 2 17-year-old boys and a 16-year-old boy for unlawful possession of handguns. Police found some spent shell casings back at the scene, and a man showed up at a local hospital with a gunshot wound to his foot. If you know anything about this shooting or have any video that could help in the investigation, you're asked to call Fargo Police. A former Clay County correctional officer is expected to plead guilty today in connection to a high-speed chase through Fargo. Court records show Avery Quinner is facing 3 counts of fleeing a peace officer and 2 counts of reckless endangerment, all tied to an April crash. Police say they clocked him at 140 miles per hour on a motorcycle before he crashed into a car with 3 people inside. A Fargo teenager is expected to plead guilty today in one of 2 armed robbery cases he's facing. Delvin Sluar is charged with 1 count of robbery with a firearm, accused of robbing a young boy in July of 2024. Police say the 2 agreed to meet in the Shields parking lot to sell WeFest tickets. According to court documents, Sluar got into the victim's car and asked him to drive to an ATM. During the drive, he allegedly told him to pull over and then pulled out a gun. A trial is on the calendar for tomorrow, but a change of plea hearing is set for today. Sluar is also charged in a second armed robbery. Prosecutors say he was one of 6 men accused of robbing and assaulting a man at a Fargo apartment in June. A trial in that case is scheduled for next month. A former Bison football star is showing the world that he's back after a devastating injury. Wide receiver Christian Watson caught 2 touchdowns on Sunday for the Green Bay Packers against the New York Giants. They were Watson's first 2 touchdown grabs of the season. Both touchdowns were pretty impressive in tight coverage. Watson spent the first half of the year recovering after he tore his ACL in the 2024 regular season finale. With your InForum Minute, for WDAY TV News, I'm Lisa Badeau.